The thought process is, I'm just trying to cook you.
And you're doing a lot of cooking in those. We got to talk about the cross trainers, bro. All right, so we're here with Alijah Arenas. First off, bro, after watching the game, you get triple teamed every game, face guarded every game. They're running a zone, I don't know, boxing one with a zone on top of you, bro. Like, just talk about how it's been like these last couple of days. I mean, like this whole season for you in terms of like teams guarding you.
It's been tough. They've been coming together, really heavy help. So it's one guy sticking me, it's just heavy help everywhere I go. But I'm trying to get my teammates involved with that. I'm trying to make what they're doing kind of like a weak point for them. So obviously I'm an attraction, but I want to get my teammates involved and kick it out. I kind of want to just break that down little by little, and I feel like that's what I did today, but we just couldn't stick it out.
Yep, and then a lot of people, you know, on social, they talk about, oh, he takes a lot of shots, you know, talent level. But I don't think people realize how tough it is every single night getting a face guard and then seeing every single defensive coverage there is. Can you explain to them what it is like being in your shoes every single game, bro? Because you kind of said it a little bit, but talk about that tough, you know, it's tough. It's not easy, bro. It's not like what people expect.
I know it's not, and it's kind of hard to just like watch it off highlights and stuff. But I feel like it's like what I go through now, I'm gonna take that and take it to like somewhere big like USA and all these top players. So when I do my thing there, then they'll see it.
Yep, and then one other thing that I really love about you is, one, body language always stays the same. Full motor always stays the same. And two, you do not need a screen to score on people. Is that the goal? Does pops and moms, because both of them are very involved, do they both tell you like, no, you don't need a screen to score on people, blow by your guy, or no?
No, it's just like, just play your game. I feel like normally a screen helps, but I can take on man one-on-one.
Yeah, but talk about taking a man one-on-one. Where did the thought process come from with that?
The thought process is, I'm just trying to cook you. It don't matter who, you can bring somebody, you can bring your bench, I don't care, I'm cooking you. You ain't just gonna guard me one-on-one.
Yep, and then speaking of cooking, you're doing a lot of cooking in those. We got to talk about the cross trainers, bro. When did you start playing with cross trainers, bro? Bro, I couldn't believe it when I first seen it, but like, how long have you been doing that, and what made you play in cross trainers? And shout out Adidas too. Shout out Adidas too.
I've been doing that since January. I've been doing that around like June. I found these like, I think my dad was throwing them out. Yeah. And then he kind of like set them outside, and I was just like, let me see those real quick. And I took them to the gym. I just picked random shoes. I don't really like basketball shoes. The only basketball shoes I wear are Kobe's.
Really?
If it ain't Kobe's, I'm not wearing them. Okay. Kobe's, PG's, and Kyrie's.
Okay.
But I found out that these are actually tennis shoes. Like for tennis.
And you're playing in them. The cut and everything straight too. By the way, let me just add, is the cut and everything? Because like a lot of hoopers know, like when you play in the cross trainers or tennis shoes, like the cutting's not the same, but the cutting you feel like everything's good.
Fine.
Okay.
Like this to me feels like a light basketball shoe.
Okay.
I haven't rolled my ankles, I haven't done anything, and I'm all over the place.
Okay. And then, you know, last time, you know, I saw you was, you know, at Linwood, but also USA. How do you feel like your game's improved? And I feel like your dad, because I always ask you how tall you are. What's the height? What's the you know, the wingspan too as well?
I think I'm 6'6", and my wingspan is almost 7 feet.
Okay.
I think it's like a 6'10".
And then what ways do you feel like your game's grown too as well?
I feel like communication. Communication is kind of like what I need at USA. It's kind of like what I'm taking from USA, bringing it here, helps me a lot. USA, they teach me awareness, playing with your team, and communication. Because communication brings everything like to your game. It just helps your game.
A lot more kids are going to start following your footsteps. I feel like you guys are setting the blueprint for more kids to start going to school where it's going to let them, you know, develop. What can you say to the kids following your footsteps in terms of getting your development right and not joining and being on a super team?
I want you to catch me. I want to see what kids out there can actually do what I do. And I know there's a couple of kids like Cooper Flag, AJ Advanced Ace Bailey, all them. I'm trying to catch them. But I want to know who's trying to catch me. I just want to see all the kids like kind of come up, and I just want to see how fun that gets. Yep. Because I feel like as soon as I get to the top, I thought all these kids I don't even know, just come in and just dominate. So I'm just kind of waiting for that. I'm really excited to see what happens.
Yep. Appreciate it, my dog.